Yeah, right. Starting recording. Let's engage qualification match number 3. All right. On the Red Alliance, we've got 3 ships. I didn't pause in time, but on the Red Alliance, what's our first ship? It's Gigahex 1. All right. So this is impossible to see in the middle of, but this is my personal Terran skirmisher inspired by like proverbial maxims and all those greats of past times. But this is a Terran skirmisher. It's got a few missiles in there. It's got a few antimatter cannons. I think it has 6 antimatter cannons. And I think it has like 6 plasma cannons as well. I'm not sure though. And it has blast pulsar point defense, laser point defense, and other things. So yeah, Gigahex 1 by Debris, and that is me. Alright, the second ship on the Red Alliance is called Whiteout. This is a returning ship from last tournament. It is Whiteout by skill, right? It's a red ship, right? It's got a lot and 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 a lot of Tempests. And it's also got a lot of those drones, the red drones. It's also got a lot. It's got a lot. But yeah, it'll do a lot of damage per second. A lot of damage per second. Especially if ships get too close. But it might succumb to the problem that Reds always have. Durability. Alright, so who do we have next? Yeah, the final ship on the Red Alliance is called the USS Mayman by Imperiex. This looks remarkably similar to... what's it called? Tebinidai. This is a little teeny tiny sentinel kiter thing with 3 obliterators. That's gonna be annoying. I don't really know. I don't know. It's gonna be funny. But yeah, so that is called USS Mayman by Imperiex. Alright. On the Blue Alliance, who else do we have? We got Ferolder Mark 5-6 by Laps. This is the Ferolder. Let's see if I know what it's actually from. This is I guess the staple battleship of the Last Stand Navy. Come here in different colors, but it's here. It's a heavily armored ship. It doesn't use asteroid thrusters, but I think that was just because of a time constraint. It's got its good old-fashioned plasma cannons. It's got a bunch of defense cannons up there at front, plasma cannons out here on the edges. What else? A bunch of missiles in the middle, and yeah. The characteristic box shape in the center I think looks really cool. But anyway, yeah, this is called the Ferolder Mark 5-6 Stub Nose by Laps. Alright, the next ship on the Blue Alliance is called Standard Artillery by Exterp. This is a Terran ship. We've seen it 3 times. I think. Yeah, 3 times. This is a Terran kiter. It's got a bunch of shields. It's got a bunch of torpedoes in this array here. And it's got a whole bunch of missiles up here and down here. And it's got 4 antimatter cannons right here if things get a little too close. And it also has some not blast pulsar. It's called, yeah, burst laser point defense. And finally, on the Blue Alliance, we have the champion from the previous 2 tournaments called Dark Star. This is a very dangerous crystalline battleship with, how many is that? That's 8 plasma condensers up there in the front, arranged in a way that does a lot of damage and pierces deep into the hull of enemy ships. It's got a huge bar of double stacked armor in here, and a whole bunch of missiles in there. And yeah, that's Dark Star. It's won the past few tournaments as Alliance captain, so this is not a ship to be reckoned with. But we'll see how it does against the Red Alliance. I know I tested it against Dark Star when I made this. Alright, so let's go ahead and start qualification match number 3. Gigahex goes in and does the skirmishing, while Whiteout charges into the Ferolder and, oh, it's melting the armor. Oh, but it got distracted. Whew, that damage per second is insane. While like Imperiex is flying around aimlessly. How do I capture everything? There's so much action going on. Gigahex is skirmishing around everything else. You're firing missiles at the enemy and firing an array of torpedoes every once in a while. Whew. Why is it so slow? Oh, that's probably because of this ship. Look at that. It's insane how much damage that is. Almost as the core of the Ferolder, and it just burned through that armor so fast. Is Ferolder doing... No, Darkstar doing anything good up here? Oh, it's difficult for the crystalline ships to hit little kiters like that. But if it gets hit by one of those antimatter cannons from Extra, then it might be just gone. But, oh, it could totally pop those shields as well. The Ferolder is on its last legs. Oh, I missed someone's death. I missed USS Mayman's deaths. Little teeny tiny kiters can get eviscerated instantly. Uh-oh, Darkstar comes in here. Uh-oh. And there it goes, instantly destroyed. But that's a huge dent in the armor for just like half a second of being attacked. So yeah. Gigahex, go. Attack, destroy. Win. It's trying to do a good job, but I don't know, it's not cutting it. Anyway, the Ferolder's on its last legs, but it keeps on fighting. The last stand Navy. Darkstar comes in, but it's difficult to hit a little skirmisher like that. If Excerpt can get a torpedo shot off, then it might totally change, might totally destroy it. Oh, it looks like the Ferolder's generating again. Doesn't look like the Red Alliance will be taking this match. Now it's stuck on Darkstar. Amazing. Whew. Too many missiles, too many things putting pressure on Gigahex today. Let's see if it can survive the match. But yeah, it looks like the Ferolder is totally gone back and totally regenerated, so that's cool. What an armored ship, that's a lot of armor. But anyway, oh, I didn't see that, but I'm pretty sure that you survived the match. I'm not sure though. And the entire Blue Alliance wins the match, and all 3 members of the Blue Alliance survive. Pretty cool. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and update the match schedule. Okay, first of all, this is all underlined. Control U. The Red Alliance was not destroyed, not everyone in the Red Alliance, but Whiteout and USS Mayman were destroyed. The Ferolder and everyone here was also they all won. And yeah. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Now I'm going to update the sheet with this handy number right here. I'm going to change the D to a G, and now it's going to update the match schedule, and let's take a look at the ship ranks. Alright, so it's got to update a little bit. 6 or 7 ships still haven't participated yet, but we've got a good set of rankings for everyone else. And it looks like Darkstar is currently in the lead. It's going to change, of course. That's just the default. But all 6 of these ships at top. Let me see if I can pull up the match schedule so I can actually point to things in an interesting way. Ranks. Yeah, Darkstar, Standard Artillery, and Unnamed Spaceship, DDoS Kiter, and Ferolder, and Shovelhawk have all gotten 4 ranking points. But that might change later. Ziggurat 2x2 and this, they got 3 ranking points. Pew. Why do you have 3 ranking points? Yeah, okay, you're good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, there's not really much I can say about the rankings yet, but now I don't have to press the update button or do any of that crap, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's queue up qualification match number 4.